concept arose out of initial conversations with members of the City of Appleton, Tim Hanna, and my friends who work at Lawrence University. I co-founded Mile of Music with my partner Dave Willems, and the amount of musicians and artists that were coming to this area was doubling, tripling, however many by the hundreds. And now 8 years into that process of welcoming that phase and Lawrence's long history of making this a global center for the arts. The way that it came up is like, well, how, let's say someone's passing through, how do they know that this is a community for them? And we're like, well, Appleton's in need of some new welcome signs anyway, so we began this idea of creating something that not only had our city's name, but wouldn't it be amazing if our song, or if our city had an actual song that represented our city? And we decided that the best way to do that would be to get an intergenerational group of people together to compose that piece of music. So I was lucky enough to get to write with several clients of the Boys and Girls Club, and together we thought about what Appleton meant to us and what it sounded like, what it felt like, and what we hoped it to be in the future, and we used that to make the parts of what would be what we call our song, which is the lyrics that are on the Appleton song.
So it was going to be this sort of all-encompassing art project as a gift, with music that would actually have a song with it, and kind of a fun thing where you could see all the different lyrics.
Natural signs, intentionally, in years to come, people will continue to ask the question that you're asking, which is like, why are these signs here? Because it allows us to say, because it signifies our openness to the creative arts.
The one lyric that really stands on its own is, I hear singing when I turn down the street, or down our road. So that's where we ended up with. Then I changed the whole design. I took a G clef and kind of reshaped it to make the A, and then had there's a swash underneath it that's an F hole, like off a violin or a guitar. So it was just, we're trying to encompass the music aspect.
Yeah, the arts, for me, have always represented possibility, creative growth, and the dream that, as beautiful as this place is, as the years go on, it will get more and more beautiful with the inclusion of more and more voices. And usually the way to include people best is to hear their point of view, hear their voices, hear their thoughts and their experiences in the community. And art continues since the dawn of time to be the way that we express that we were here at all. There's a great deal about our past that is literally only knowable through architecture, through paintings, drawings. Well before written record existed at all, art tells us that we were here. And as we go into the future and tell artists that we want them to feel at home here, there needs to be sometimes physical signs that say, we want you here.